So I wanted to go over a system of inequalities on the graphing calculator. If you watch the video about graphing one inequality, this is essentially the same thing. I'm just going to show you three and kind of show you how it shades and things of that nature. So I'm going to go over the problem that I did out longhand on the last video that you should have watched, and I'm going to use those same functions. So I'm going to go into the y equals. Remember, you have to solve for y before you can use this calculator in this way. And I'm just going to put in the three inequalities from the example. So 1 over 2x, negative 2 plus 3 over 2 x, and finally negative 1 minus 5x. Okay, so if we graph them right now, you can see that they are all spread out, and we don't have any shades yet, so let's go back and add that. Remember to do your shading. You're just going to scroll over to highlight the line here on the left. All of these happen to be greater than. The first one and the third one are greater than and equal to, so make sure your lines are solid. The middle one is just greater than. And so again, you just hit enter twice to get to greater than. Scroll down, again twice for greater than, and twice for greater than. So now when we go to the graph, you can see that they're all shooting off in different places, but right here in the middle all three intersect, and that was the same as the previous video. The newer calculators do this in color. Sorry about that. The newer calculators do this in color, so it's much easier to see, and you can change the colors to anything that you want. I think it's a lot easier to see than this, but you get the picture. Again, if you want, this is where your solution set is, all inside of here. If you need to be exact on your graphs, which is what I want you to do, it's really easy to go to the table. Remember, we have three values, and so you can scroll over to find all three of them. And so, just so you understand, this is the x value, and then for the first for the first inequality, would be looking at this column. So you could do 0, 0, and 2, 1, 4, 2, etc. Draw your line through that. That'd be a solid line. Right, come over here to the second one. 0, negative 2, 2, 1, 4, 4, 6, 7. That's a dotted line. And then finally over here into the third inequality, 0, negative 1, 1, negative 6, 2, negative 11. And then you can have exact graphs, and you can check your work real easily. Of course, if you solve incorrectly for y, the calculator is only going to put in what you solved, and so, but it's a nice way to check if you would like.